When you have a dream or a goal, it is important to understand that it begins as something delicate, like a seed just planted in the soil. In those early stages, it requires care, nurturing, and protection. Sharing your plans or ideas with others prematurely can expose them to doubts, negativity, and unnecessary scrutiny. Not everyone will see the value or potential in what you're building, and often their words or opinions can cast a shadow over your confidence. The world is full of opinions, and not all of them are constructive. Some people may dismiss your vision not because it lacks merit, but because they can only see life through the lens of their limitations. When we openly discuss our plans before they have taken root, we make them vulnerable to forces beyond our control. People might criticize, question, or even unintentionally discourage us. These reactions can plant seeds of doubt in our minds, making us question our path. Even well-meaning advice can sometimes pull us away from the clarity and conviction we need to move forward. This is why silence can be one of the greatest tools in your arsenal. By keeping your intentions private, you create a protective barrier around your goals, allowing them the space and time to grow. Silence is not about secrecy or mistrust, it is about focus. When you keep your plans to yourself, you conserve the energy that might otherwise be spent justifying, explaining, or defending your ideas to others. That energy is better directed toward action. Talking about what you're going to do can create the illusion of progress, but in reality, it often delays actual progress. When you're busy discussing your plans, you might find yourself caught in a cycle of seeking approval or reassurance, which can ultimately distract you from the work that truly matters. Taking action is where real progress happens. Letting your results speak for you is far more powerful than words ever could be. Success, when revealed through your achievements, carries a quiet confidence that speaks volumes. There is no need to announce every step or every decision. When you work in silence, you are free from the pressures and expectations that often come with making your goals public. You allow yourself the freedom to explore, experiment, and even make mistakes without the fear of judgment. Faith plays a significant role in this process, faith in your abilities, in your vision, and in the unfolding of your journey. When you trust yourself and the steps you are taking, you no longer feel the need to broadcast your plans for validation. You understand that your dreams are real, not because someone else believes in them, but because you believe in them. This internal conviction is what keeps you grounded and focused, even when the path gets challenging. When you hold your dreams close, you also give yourself the opportunity to connect deeply with your purpose. This alignment creates a powerful energy that attracts the right circumstances, opportunities, and people into your life. By staying focused on your work and resisting the urge to seek external validation, you cultivate an environment where growth and progress happen naturally. The right doors will open, not because you shouted your intentions to the world, but because your actions and energy align with your goals. There is also a certain discipline required in remaining silent about your plans. It takes strength to resist the temptation to share, especially in moments when you feel excited or proud of what you're working on. However, this discipline is part of the process. It teaches you to rely on yourself, to trust the process, and to stay committed without needing external reinforcement. Discipline is a cornerstone of success, and it starts with how you handle the small, seemingly insignificant decisions, like whether to speak or stay silent. In a world that often encourages us to share everything, choosing not to can feel counterintuitive. But there is great wisdom in withholding, in recognizing that not every detail of your journey needs to be public knowledge. This doesn't mean you should isolate yourself or avoid seeking guidance from trusted mentors or allies. It simply means being selective and intentional about who you share your plans with and why. Not everyone is meant to have a front row seat to your progress. Some people are best kept as observers of your results, rather than participants in your process. Silence allows you to move in ways that are free from outside influence. It gives you the space to listen to your intuition and follow your own path without distraction. It is not about hiding, but about creating an environment where your dreams can thrive. When you protect what you are building, You are also protecting your confidence, your momentum, and your focus. These are the tools that will carry you forward even when challenges arise. By keeping your plans private and letting your results do the talking, you give yourself the best possible chance to succeed. When you have a vision or goal, it is vital to recognize that not everyone will understand or appreciate it. Sharing your plans with others can sometimes open the door to criticism, doubts, or even subtle discouragement. People often project their own limitations and fears onto others, not because they intend to harm, but because they cannot see beyond their own experiences. The result is often a reflection of their beliefs rather than an accurate assessment of your potential. This is why guarding your goals from external opinions is so important. When you talk openly about what you're working on, you expose your dreams to forces that can weaken them. Well-meaning advice can sometimes lead you astray, and criticism, even when it is constructive, can create a sense of doubt about your ability to achieve what you set out to do. This doubt, however small, can grow over time and act as a barrier to progress. The truth is, no one understands your dream better than you. It was given to you for a reason, and it is your responsibility to nurture it without allowing outside noise to interfere with its development. Sharing your plans too soon can also invite unnecessary expectations. Once others know what you are working on, they may start to watch and wait for updates or results. This external pressure can be distracting and may even cause you to rush through critical steps just to meet the expectations of others. The journey toward achieving your goals is deeply personal and requires focus and patience. Allowing external influences to dictate your pace or process can rob you of the fulfillment that comes from staying true to your vision. Silence offers protection. It allows you to maintain control over your plans and prevents them from being shaped or altered by others' opinions. When you keep your work private, you are free to explore, learn, and grow without judgment. Mistakes and setbacks, which are a natural part of the process, remain your own. They are opportunities for growth rather than public failures. This sense of privacy fosters resilience, as it gives you the space to refine your approach without the fear of external criticism. Taking action is what truly matters. Words, no matter how well-intentioned, cannot replace the value of consistent effort. Talking about your plans can sometimes create the illusion of progress. It may feel satisfying to share your vision and receive encouragement, but this satisfaction is fleeting. Real fulfillment comes from the quiet, steady work that moves you closer to your goal. Silence keeps you grounded, reminding you that your energy is better spent on action than on explanation. Your work and results will always speak louder than anything you could say. When you achieve something, the impact is undeniable. Success has a way of commanding attention without requiring announcement. By focusing on the process and allowing the outcome to reveal itself naturally, you demonstrate strength and confidence. There is no need to convince others of your intentions or capabilities. Your achievements will do that for you. Faith is essential on this journey. Faith in your vision, your abilities, and the steps you are taking is what sustains you during challenging moments. When you trust yourself, you don't feel the need to share your plans for validation or approval. You know that your dream is real because you believe in it, not because someone else agrees with it. This self-assuredness is a powerful foundation, giving you the clarity and focus needed to keep moving forward, regardless of external circumstances. By maintaining your privacy, you also create an environment that attracts the right opportunities and people into your life. Energy follows focus, and when your energy is directed inward toward your goals rather than outward toward others' opinions or expectations, you align yourself with the outcomes you desire. The right circumstances often appear when you are fully immersed in the process, working diligently and trusting the timing of your journey. Discipline plays a significant role in staying silent about your plans. It takes strength to resist the urge to share, especially in a world that constantly encourages openness and visibility. This discipline is a form of commitment, reminding you that your goals are worth protecting. It also fosters independence, teaching you to rely on your inner strength and wisdom rather than seeking external reinforcement. There is a sense of freedom that comes from keeping your plans to yourself. When you are not bound by the expectations or opinions of others, you can move with clarity and purpose. Your path becomes uniquely yours, free from distractions and detours created by external influences. This freedom allows you to fully embrace the journey, with all its challenges and rewards, without compromise. Silence is not about withholding, it is about creating space for growth. It allows you to nurture your dreams in a way that feels authentic and aligned with your vision. When you work quietly and let your results speak for themselves, you build a sense of confidence and resilience that no external approval can match. Your actions become the proof of your dedication, and your success becomes a reflection of your unwavering focus. When pursuing your goals, there is a temptation to talk about them, to share your plans with others in a way that feels motivating or affirming. But in reality, words alone do not move the needle, only consistent effort does. Talking about what you intend to do can create a sense of false accomplishment. The act of sharing your vision may give you a temporary feeling of progress, but it does nothing to move you closer to your goals. True progress comes not from what you say, but from what you do. Focusing on actions instead of words allows you to channel all your energy into the steps that matter. Every moment spent explaining or justifying your plans is energy that could be directed toward actual progress. The actions are tangible, they create results that can be seen, measured, and felt. Words, on the other hand, are fleeting and often invite unnecessary opinions, distractions, or expectations. The more you talk about what you are going to do, the more you risk losing momentum in the work itself. When you focus on taking action, you begin to develop a rhythm and discipline that builds over time. Each step forward reinforces your commitment and strengthens your belief in what you are working toward. This process creates a foundation of confidence that grows naturally from the results you achieve. Success, no matter how small in the beginning, has a way of building on itself. It creates a sense of fulfillment that is far deeper and more lasting than the momentary satisfaction of talking about what you plan to do. By letting your actions speak for you, you remove the need for external validation. There is a quiet power in knowing that your results will say everything that needs to be said. Instead of seeking approval or recognition for your efforts, you focus entirely on the work itself. This shift in perspective frees you from the pressure of others' expectations and allows you to operate with clarity and purpose. The truth is, people are far more impacted by what you achieve than by what you say you will do. Actions have a way of resonating deeply, of inspiring others in ways that words alone cannot. When people see the results of your hard work, they witness not just the outcome but the discipline, focus, and determination it took to get there. These qualities speak volumes without you ever having to explain yourself. Taking consistent action also builds trust, not just with others but with yourself. Every time you follow through on a commitment or take a step toward your goal, you reinforce your belief in your ability to succeed. This self-trust is crucial because it becomes the foundation upon which your future actions are built. Without it, doubt can creep in and slow your progress. By focusing on what you do rather than what you say, you continually prove to yourself that you are capable of achieving what you set out to accomplish. Another advantage of focusing on actions over words is the freedom it gives you to experiment and grow without interference. When your plans are kept private, you can take risks, make mistakes, and adjust your approach without the fear of judgment. This process of trial and error is essential to success, as it allows you to refine your skills and strategies over time. If you spend too much time explaining your plans to others, you may feel pressure to stick to a path that no longer serves you simply because you've spoken about it publicly. Working quietly also allows you to avoid distractions. The more you talk about what you're doing, the more likely you are to attract opinions, advice, or criticism, none of which are necessarily helpful. Everyone has their own perspective, and not all of them align with your vision or goals. By focusing on your actions, you protect your energy and maintain control over the direction of your work. When you let your results do the talking, you also set a powerful example for others. You show them what is possible through dedication and effort. Your achievements become a source of inspiration, not because you've described every step of the journey, but because you've demonstrated what can be accomplished with focus and persistence. This type of leadership is far more impactful than any words could ever be. The process of taking consistent action without announcing your plans requires discipline. It takes strength to resist the urge to share your progress, especially when you feel excited about what you're working on. But this discipline is what separates those who achieve their goals from those who only talk about them. By staying focused on the work itself, you cultivate a level of resilience and determination that will carry you through even the most challenging moments. There is a simplicity and elegance in letting your actions speak for themselves. It removes the noise and allows you to concentrate fully on what matters most. Each step you take becomes a building block for your future success, creating a momentum that cannot be derailed by distractions or doubts. The work you do becomes its own reward, and the results you achieve speak louder than anything you could ever say. Energy is one of the most valuable resources you possess, and where you choose to direct it determines the outcomes you achieve. When pursuing a goal or working toward a vision, every ounce of energy counts. The more you talk about what you plan to do, the more you expend energy that could be channeled into the actions required to make it a reality. Speaking about your plans, especially before they are fully formed, can become a drain on your focus and productivity. It creates an illusion of accomplishment without any real progress, leaving you with less energy to devote to the work itself. There is a temptation to share your ambitions with others as a way of solidifying them in your mind or seeking encouragement. While this may feel satisfying in the moment, it often diminishes the momentum you have built internally. Talking about your plans creates an emotional release that can reduce the urgency you feel to take action. The excitement of sharing the idea can trick your mind into believing you've already made progress when, in reality, nothing tangible has been achieved. This phenomenon can leave you stuck, spinning your wheels instead of moving forward. Energy is finite, and every decision you make about how to use it matters. When you spend time and effort explaining your vision, justifying your intentions, or responding to others' reactions, you divert energy away from the actions that matter most. Each conversation, each explanation, and each moment spent engaging in this way takes you further from the clarity and focus required to achieve your goals. Silence, on the other hand, preserves your energy, allowing you to direct it fully toward the tasks at hand. Keeping your energy contained creates a powerful sense of alignment between your thoughts, emotions, and actions. When your energy is focused inward rather than scattered outward, it becomes a driving force for progress. This alignment helps you move with greater purpose and efficiency, ensuring that your efforts are concentrated where they will have the greatest impact. It also helps you avoid unnecessary distractions that can derail your focus and sap your motivation. Talking about your plans can also invite the opinions and judgments of others, which can further drain your energy. Even when these opinions are well-meaning, they can create doubt or uncertainty, causing you to second-guess your choices. This mental back and forth is exhausting and counterproductive, taking valuable time and effort away from the actions that move you closer to your goals. By keeping your plans private, you shield yourself from these external influences and maintain control over your own energy. Focusing on your work rather than discussing it also builds a sense of internal momentum. Each step you take adds to your confidence and reinforces your belief in your ability to achieve what you've set out to do. This momentum is fueled by your energy, which grows stronger when it is directed toward meaningful action. Silence allows you to build this momentum without interference, creating a steady and sustainable pace that propels you forward. When your energy is preserved, you are better equipped to handle the challenges and setbacks that inevitably arise on the path to success. The journey toward any significant goal is rarely straightforward, and it requires resilience and determination to overcome obstacles. Wasting energy on unnecessary conversations or distractions leaves you less prepared to face these challenges when they come. By conserving your energy, you ensure that you have the resources needed to navigate difficulties and stay committed to your vision. This approach also creates a sense of freedom. When you are not tied to the expectations or judgments of others, you are free to explore, experiment, and grow in ways that feel authentic to you. This freedom allows you to make decisions based on your own intuition and understanding rather than being influenced by external opinions. It gives you the space to adjust your approach as needed, without feeling pressure to justify your choices to anyone else. Preserving your energy also cultivates discipline. It requires intentionality and self-control to resist the urge to share your plans, especially when you feel excited or eager to seek validation. This discipline is an essential part of success, as it teaches you to focus on what truly matters and ignore distractions that do not serve your purpose. Over time, this habit of conserving your energy becomes second nature, strengthening your ability to stay focused and productive no matter what challenges arise. By keeping your energy directed toward your work, you also create a deeper sense of fulfillment. The satisfaction that comes from seeing progress, however small, is far more rewarding than the temporary gratification of talking about your plans. This fulfillment fuels your motivation and keeps you engaged in the process, ensuring that you remain committed to your goals even when the path becomes difficult. Every action you take requires energy, and the more you preserve, the more you can accomplish. By choosing to remain quiet about your plans and directing your energy toward meaningful action, you set yourself up for success. This approach not only protects your focus and productivity, but also ensures that your work remains authentic and aligned with your vision. It allows you to move forward with clarity, purpose, and strength, ensuring that every ounce of energy you invest is used to its fullest potential. Trust in yourself is one of the most powerful forces you can cultivate when working toward your goals. It begins with the belief that the vision you hold and the steps you are taking to achieve it are valid, even if no one else understands or supports them. This self-trust is not about arrogance, it is about grounding yourself in the knowledge that you are capable of navigating your own journey. When you trust yourself, you don't feel the need to seek validation or approval from others, nor do you question your ability to succeed because of external doubts. This trust becomes the foundation upon which all your actions are built. When you rely on yourself, you create a strong inner foundation that is not easily shaken by the opinions or reactions of others. Sharing your plans can sometimes expose you to unnecessary criticism or skepticism, which can plant seeds of doubt in your mind. These doubts, no matter how small, can disrupt your focus and make you question the very path you were once certain of. By choosing to trust yourself and keep your goals private, you protect yourself from this influence. You reinforce your belief that your intuition and judgment are enough to guide you towards success. Trusting yourself means knowing that you don't need constant reassurance or feedback to move forward. When you announce your plans or share your goals, it can be tempting to look for encouragement or agreement from others. However, this external validation is often fleeting and unreliable. People's opinions can shift based on their own experiences and perspectives, which may have little to do with your unique vision. Relying on their approval can lead you to second-guess your decisions or alter your plans to align with their expectations, even if it doesn't feel right to you. When you trust yourself, you remain steadfast in your choices, knowing that your inner voice is your best guide. The process of trusting yourself also fosters independence. It allows you to move through the world without constantly needing input or affirmation from others. This independence is empowering because it shifts the responsibility for your success entirely onto you. It requires you to take ownership of your journey, which in turn strengthens your confidence and determination. You begin to see challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities to learn and grow, knowing that you have the ability to overcome them. Self-trust is built through action. Every step you take toward your goal, no matter how small, reinforces your belief in your own capabilities. It is through doing that you prove to yourself what you are capable of. Each success, whether it's a major milestone or a minor victory, becomes evidence of your ability to follow through on your commitments, This creates a positive feedback loop. The more you trust yourself, the more you take action, and the more you take action, the stronger your trust becomes. This trust also gives you the courage to navigate uncertainty. Pursuing a goal often involves stepping into the unknown and taking risks. It is natural to feel fear or hesitation in these moments, but self-trust provides the reassurance that you can handle whatever comes your way. It reminds you that even if you don't have all the answers right now, you have the ability to figure things out as you go. This mindset keeps you moving forward, even when the path ahead is unclear. When you trust yourself, you also create a sense of inner peace. Instead of worrying about what others might think or say, you focus entirely on what feels right for you. This clarity allows you to make decisions with confidence and act with conviction. It frees you from the mental noise and distractions that can arise when you seek external validation. Your energy is no longer scattered, it is concentrated on your goals, which makes your actions more impactful and your progress more consistent. Trusting yourself does not mean ignoring advice or feedback from others. It means being selective about whose input you consider and how you integrate it into your decisions. You listen to those who have earned your trust and whose perspectives align with your values and goals. Even then, you weigh their advice against your own intuition and understanding, knowing that you are the ultimate authority in your life. This trust also builds resilience. When setbacks occur, as they inevitably do, self-trust reminds you that these moments do not define your journey. Instead of being derailed by failure, you see it as a natural part of the process. You learn from it and use it to refine your approach, confident that you can adapt and continue moving forward. This resilience is what allows you to stay committed to your goals, even when the path becomes challenging. Ultimately, self-trust is a quiet yet powerful force that anchors you as you pursue your vision. It allows you to act with intention, navigate uncertainty, and maintain your focus regardless of external circumstances. When you trust yourself, you give yourself permission to fully own your journey and embrace the process of growth and achievement. It is this trust that enables you to move forward with confidence, knowing that you are capable of creating the life you envision. When you are focused on a goal or vision, you may feel a strong urge to share your plans with others. While this can be tempting, speaking about what you intend to do too early can often dilute your efforts and divert your focus. In contrast, when you remain quiet about your goals and dedicate your energy to meaningful action, you create the conditions that naturally attract the right opportunities. This process requires discipline and trust in the power of consistent effort and alignment, which brings you closer to your desired outcome without the interference of unnecessary external factors. Every thought, emotion, and action you take sends out a signal. When you are fully immersed in your work, that signal becomes clear and focused, drawing toward you the people, resources, and circumstances that align with your vision. Sharing your plans prematurely can disrupt this alignment. It exposes your intentions to the opinions and judgments of others, which can cloud your clarity and alter your course. By keeping your work private, you preserve the integrity of your energy and allow it to flow in a way that supports your goals. Opportunities often arise not because you announce your intentions, but because your actions create momentum. The results of your efforts speak for themselves, attracting attention and opening doors in ways that words cannot. People are drawn to demonstrated commitment and achievement, not to promises or declarations. When you let your work shine through, the right connections are made naturally, without the need for explanation or persuasion. This organic process ensures that the opportunities you attract are genuinely aligned with what you are working toward. Maintaining silence about your plans also allows you to avoid distractions and stay focused on what truly matters. When you share your goals with others, you may unintentionally invite input that is not helpful. Even well-meaning advice or encouragement can pull you away from your original vision, introducing doubts or causing you to second-guess your decisions. This scattered focus can make it harder to recognize the opportunities that are right for you. By keeping your energy concentrated on your actions, you remain attuned to the signals and openings that align with your path. The act of keeping your plans private also fosters patience and discipline, which are critical for success. Opportunities rarely present themselves instantly, they emerge as a result of sustained effort and dedication. Talking about your goals can create a sense of impatience, as the act of sharing may lead you to expect immediate results or validation. Silence, on the other hand, reinforces the importance of timing. It allows you to trust that the right opportunities will come when you are ready to receive them, not when you feel the need to prove yourself to others. As you focus on your work, you begin to cultivate an internal sense of alignment that naturally attracts what you need. This alignment stems from clarity, commitment, and consistent action. When you are clear about what you want and fully committed to achieving it, you emit a confident energy that resonates with the people and situations capable of supporting your journey. This resonance creates a magnetic effect, drawing in opportunities that align perfectly with your vision. Another advantage of working quietly is that it allows you to filter out opportunities that are not truly right for you. When you openly share your plans, you may attract offers or connections that seem appealing on the surface but do not align with your values or long-term goals. These distractions can take you off course, wasting time and energy that could be better spent elsewhere. By staying focused and silent, you ensure that the opportunities you attract are the ones that genuinely support your vision. Opportunities are not always obvious or straightforward. They often come disguised as challenges, setbacks, or unexpected encounters. When you are deeply immersed in your work and operating from a place of alignment, you are better able to recognize these hidden opportunities and seize them. This awareness comes from the clarity and focus that silence affords. It allows you to see beyond immediate appearances and understand how each situation can be used to move you closer to your goals. By keeping your intentions private, you also build resilience and self-reliance. Instead of relying on external validation or support to move forward, you learn to trust your instincts and take responsibility for your progress. This independence strengthens your ability to navigate challenges and adapt to changing circumstances, ensuring that you remain open to opportunities even in difficult moments. It also reinforces your confidence in your ability to create the life you desire, regardless of external conditions. The process of attracting the right opportunities is not about chasing them, but about becoming the kind of person who naturally draws them in. This transformation happens through focused effort, self-trust, and an unwavering commitment to your vision. When you align your thoughts, actions, and energy with your goals, you create a powerful magnetism that brings the right people and circumstances into your life at the right time. This approach requires patience and faith in the process. It may feel counterintuitive to stay silent and trust that opportunities will come, but it is this very restraint that allows them to appear. By focusing on your work and letting your actions speak for themselves, you create the conditions for success to unfold naturally. The opportunities that arise will not be the result of chance, but of deliberate, focused effort combined with a clear and unwavering belief in your vision.